Hello, this is my program here. It's called Penny's Peg Problem Solver. Okay, as per the assignment, the user can determine the size over here, the size of the board, and as he determines it, the size grows on the screen so you can animatedly see what he's doing. So, a size 3 board, which I think is the smallest that's solvable, or maybe it's the 4 smallest. Okay, so 4 you have 5, 6, 7. Once you hit like the bigger numbers, it tells you, it gives you a little warning that it's going to take very long because it will. But the smaller ones solve relatively quick. Actually, instant, some of them. You have over here the help menu, tells you how to do it. First, you pick the size of the board here of n. For example, 4 is a 4x4 triangle. Then you pick the x and y starting and finishing coordinates. And it gives you a nice little coordinate system here so you can see. And if you're going for bigger boards, it's pretty, it's pretty obvious what their next one's going to be. It's 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0. If it was more, it would be 5, 0, 6, 0, 7, 0, and so on. It also gives you a warning here that if you, the same warning you have over there, if you go for a big instance of n or size, then it's going to take a long time to solve. Okay, so let's start. Let's just go with, I don't know, let's start board by board. Let's go with a 4 board over here. 4x4 triangle. Let's go. Now I know that I already tested out because I know some instances don't work because they're impossible to solve. They just don't. Some combinations of start and finish don't solve. So I know a few that are. So we'll go with those. Let's go with 0, 1, 1, 0. Solve. Really quick. It works. Press next step to view animation. It tells you found and it tells you to follow the next step to view the animation. Now once you've solved it, you have two things over here. You have first of all the step list here on the side, where the X's represent holes that are occupied by pegs, and the O's represent holes that are not occupied. So you start off with your 0, 1 being empty. As you remember that 0, 1, you could look over here if you need to remember. 0, 1 is here, 0, 1 is here, that's unoccupied. And then it works its way down all the way till the goal state, where it's this one over here. So, which is 1, 0, and then you can see all the steps of what went through. Now, you want to view animated, it's this one over here. You go use the next step button. So, we start off like this. That's the first jump. That's the second jump. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. And it ends exactly where we wanted it to end in the goal state. So, that's that. Now let's go to a different instance of this. Let's try 2, 0, and 2, 1. Solve. Got it. Okay, again, you have the step list over here. Animation of the solving right here. Good. Okay, now let's go to a bigger board. Let's try a 5 board. Or let's go with something that doesn't work. Let's go, for example, with well, first of all, you also have over here where this can't be bigger than n. It gives you it checks it. Also, the coordinates have to be on the board. So if I was to put something like 2, 2, that's not on the board. 2, 2 would be over here, and it's not on this board because this board is size 4. So 2, 2 won't let you do it either. Same thing for the finish. Yeah, you can't put a location that's not on the board. Everything is being checked. So let's say I choose 2, 1, 2, 1, which I don't believe can be solved on this board. So let's see if my program agrees. No solution was found. Again, none of this is hard-coded. It's all the computer figuring it out. You can see in my code. Let's go to a 5 board. 5 I know is solvable from 0, 0 to 0, 0. Found. Again, you want to view the step list one by one. You view them over here on the list. If not, you go through here. Done. Let's go to a different one on 5. Let's go to 1, 1, 2, 2, let's say. I know this one is solvable too. Got it. Step list on the side. It should end over here. This is 2, 2 right here. And there we go. We reached the goal state. Let's go with one that isn't solvable here. Let's go with 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm not sure it's not solvable, but let's see. Ah, didn't find it. Took a little bit of time on that one, you saw. That's unsolvable. Okay. Let's go for a 6 board. We know a 6 board is a little more difficult. Let's try 0, 0, 0, 0. Relatively quick. We have the whole board over here on the side. See the steps, like for example here, this one ate this one, got to the goal state. And then again, you view the whole animation, you can see what's going on. Done. Okay, that worked. Let's go with 1310. This is solvable. Relatively quick again. So start out from this. That's just 1-3. Now we have to get it to 1-0. Which again, 1-0 would be this one over here. That's it right there, 1-0. Okay, let's put it up a little bit more. Let's go to 7 board, which it's giving you the warning that it could take long. Now 7 did take quite long. I'm not sure if we're able to do it in this video, or maybe it didn't. I'm not sure if it was 7 or 8, so we'll find out now. I think this took 10 minutes. I think this specific instance took 10 minutes. I'm not sure, but if it takes too long, I'll just end the video. But you do get the warning about it, so let's go with 042. I know this is a solvable instance. So this took, let's see, it's 132 right now. Let's see how long this takes. Hopefully it's not too long. I have to know that the highest I went with this program is an 8 board, and an 8 board took an hour to do. An hour and 10 minutes to solve an 8 board. Oh, well there we go. It took a couple minutes only. Not even. It took 1 minute to solve it. 1 minute to solve a 7 board. So the one that takes an hour is the 8 board. And then 9 board I didn't even try, but I'm assuming by the way it's growing, I would say probably overnight. And then again, you have the step list over here for the entire 7 board being solved. Down to the last peg. And yeah, so now that I know it's not that long, we can try another one. Let's go with 4. It's only a minute. 4-0 and 2-0 is solvable. 4-0 and 2-0. Let's go with that. There we go. We got it. Okay, this one took a little bit more. I think we started 134. It's about 3 minutes it took. And again, step list on the side, step by step, all the way down to the goal state. And here's the animation. We start off like this with the specified starting location of 4-0, 1-0-0, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. This is 4-0, and we want to end at 2-0, which is 0-0, 1-0, 2-0. We want to end right here, which as you can see here we did. So just follow the steps through. You can see how everyone's getting it in. A little graphical display of it. And we're done. 26 steps. And we got it done. That's about it. You can either close it through here, you can go to File and press Quit. This was all written in C#. Any questions, let me know.